We all have heard of DNA and genes at some point in our lives, but what exactly are they? DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is essential for all kinds of living things. It is found in the nucleus in eukaryotic cells. DNA contains codes that are used for protein synthesis, the process in which proteins are made. A strand of DNA looks like a double helix, connected together by nucleotides. Nucleotides are connected by hydrogen bonds. There are 4 nucleotides: adenine, represented using the capital letter A, thymine, represented using the capital letter T, cytosine, represented using the capital letter C, and guanine, represented using the capital letter G. Adenine and thymine pair together, and cytosine and guanine pair together. Adenine and thymine are bound together by 2 hydrogen bonds, and cytosine and guanine are bound together by 3 hydrogen bonds. Each nucleotide has 3 parts: a phosphate group, a deoxyribose sugar, and a nitrogen-containing base. The nitrogen-containing bases are the only difference in the 4 nucleotides. The 4 nucleotides are further grouped into 2 groups: pyrimidines, they're single-ringed, and purines, they're double-ringed. The pyrimidines are thymine and cytosine, whereas the purines are adenine and guanine. Now, what are genes? Well, a gene codes for a specific function. For example, melanocortin 1 receptor, or MC1R for short, codes for the color of your hair. Although there isn't always just one gene that codes for a protein. Sometimes many genes are required to make a certain protein. For example, there are 16 genes that code for eye color, the 2 main ones being OCA2 and HERC2. They're present in the chromosome 15. Now you might be wondering, what are chromosomes? Well, chromosomes are made up of DNA molecules coiled up together to form an X-like structure. There are 23 pairs of chromosomes in a human body. That means we have 46 chromosomes. The first 22 chromosome pairs codes for proteins, and the last 2 pairs codes for determining our gender. The first to the 24th chromosomes are chromosomes 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. But the 45th and the 46th chromosomes are called X and Y chromosomes. Now, we know what DNA, genes, and chromosomes are. But when we talk about genetics, there is another important word that pops up a lot. And if you've watched my first video, you might know what that is. It is RNA. RNA is short for ribonucleic acid. But why is RNA so important? Well, without RNA, there would be no way for the genetic message to reach the ribosomes for them to start protein synthesis. Proteins are biomolecules. Proteins are involved in every process in our body. How different is RNA from DNA? Except for the obvious, DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA is just ribonucleic acid. In eukaryotic cells, DNA is in the nucleus and not in other places, but RNA is synthesized in the nucleus, then it is transferred to the ribosomes, which is very important because protein synthesis occurs in the ribosomes. The third difference is that RNA is single-stranded, while DNA is double-stranded. The fourth difference is that RNA doesn't have thymine as a nucleotide. It has uracil. It is represented with the capital letter U. DNA doesn't have uracil as a nucleotide. It has thymine. It is represented with the capital letter T. When you're learning about anything to do with genetics, these keywords come around a lot, and this video is the very basic about each of these keywords. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also like and comment below what you guys would want to watch next. If you have any questions pertaining to this topic, you can comment below the question and I will try to answer it.